Dozens of rowers in the Queen's Diamond Jubilee pageant, including a New Zealander, caught hypothermia during the 7 hours they were on the River Thames. Organisers had been worried the choppy tide might be a safety risk for the Kiwi crews, but it was the cold conditions that caused trouble in the end. Not enough, though, to stop a small but strong New Zealand contingent from taking part. 3 News Europe correspondent Melissa Davies reports.
Carrying a 1-ton waka into the Thames is no trouble with a little Kiwi cooperation. But battling London's iconic river on a wet and windy day requires a little luck.
It's actually Kiwi, is it? Okay, very good. Okay, it was life jacket. Well, he's going to survive, isn't he?
The Prime Minister checked in with the 3 crews from New Zealand before setting off to travel in style on an official barge.
How would you fancy your performance in the rowboat, Mr. Key?
I think I'm going to be a lot, not necessarily safer, but a lot more comfortable out on the barge, having a glass of champagne and watching them.
Yeah. Leave these guys to the tough work.
You leave them to the hard work, yeah.
The hardest part for the waka crew was convincing pageant organisers that it was safe enough for them to take part. That successful battle made their inclusion all the more significant.
I guess it's kind of affirming our partnership through the Treaty of Waitangi and ensuring that that partnership continues. And so, yeah, what we had to talk about the same, we're pretty much saying that this is an important day for Māori and our relationship with the Queen. It's
quite a demanding trip for the boats from New Zealand. Already they've been on the water for 4.5 hours, and that's just to get here to the starting point where they'll take their place behind the Royal Row Barge. Ian and Bev Handysides were among the New Zealanders who travelled here to see the spectacle.
Brought tears to the eye. Yes, I was only just sorry that we were trailing the Aussies. Again.
I'm sure we'll beat them by the time we get to the finish line.
Of course we will.
I'm very patriotic, so I mean I like to see anything to do with New Zealand over here, and to see that go past was pretty emotional, pretty special.
But the elements took their toll, and one of the New Zealand crewmen caught hypothermia. After rowing a stretch of more than 40 kilometres, the Kiwi contribution was more than just a celebration. It was a selfless and determined show of loyalty. Melissa Davies, London, 3 News.